don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo. Step to the place on my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Got dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from the things broken. Promises made me to myself to pursue my happiness.
Do your business. I'm telling you, he's gone.
Let's go.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work. Now.
And back.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good.
Let's do it.
Yes, I like that round. Good.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous, I'm ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar.
This bout is scheduled for 12.
They'll be fighting under the light. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Hit him with a left jab. And he caught him with a left hook. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How did he absorb that hook? Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Neither man really defending themselves. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is... Which fighter's going to get clipped first? He just misses with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. He blocks that jab. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of that sport.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. And he misses with that jab. He didn't take that jab well at all. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Nice exchange here from both men. Good left hand. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just missed with that left jab. He takes that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny. Which fighter's going to get caught first? blocks the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. He got out of the way of that right hook. He missed with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout. Which fighter's going to get clipped first? We talk about a fighter having power. Don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. And he fails to score with that left hook. They figure out the combination to this sink. He parries away that left hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Misses with that jab. Missed him with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it? Let's start the sixth. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
He blocks that jab. And there he caught him with a stiff jab. forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That jab misses. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout. Round 7, here we go. Swing and a miss with the right hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice punch. Can he finish the job? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Find a home for that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. To write home about. And we enter the 8th round. Got out of the way of that right hook. That jab doesn't find a home. Miss with the jab. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Hold everything. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, we know they've got the advantage. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Solid punch. These two are the perfect dance partners. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They threw the hook, it didn't land. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And he caught him with a left hook. Last 10 seconds. Who's winning this fight right now? Who will be buzzed first? Tried to score with that hook but missed. Seems like he's beginning to recover a little bit. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. These two fighters promised us great action. There's the bell to start round 11. Right punch. This with that jab. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left scores. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And he's been cut. The referee's going to take a look.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So time back in. Let's keep fighting. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? That jab misses. Nope, that jab not going to score. Can't connect with that right hook. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's a... You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood of time, my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Stay.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard. He has a reach of 70 points. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest. Sugar.
This bout is scheduled for 12.
Not too many seats to be had in. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? He gets out of the way of that left hand. shot with the left. Neither man really defending themselves. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with that jab. He missed with that jab. He misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages and he's going to be the first one to get caught. And this is with that jab. Big right hand just misses. And he misses with the left uppercut. The counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that jab. Caught him there with a right hook. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Which fighter is winning this bout?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? They both want a knockout, you can tell. Takes that jab. He fails to score with that left hook. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
You
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hot.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Blocks that jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just missed with that left jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. Missed him with that uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was...
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That jab doesn't find a home. Oh, that punch. These two are the perfect dance partners. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
That jab misses. Right punch. scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Jab misses. Just misses with that big right hand. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He parries that right jab away. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout. Who will be buzzed first? Good punch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Only catching air with that hook. There's a right hand. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Step back for just a moment. Big left there, but misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages and a book, Johnny. Which fighter's going to get caught first? Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. against someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Can't land that jab. And they figure out the combination to this sink. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. And that right jab just misses. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Under 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, John? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Ooh, that punch hurt him. There's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That right hook won't score. That left hand misses. That's a scoring left hand. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about talent.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. He's going to be the first one to get caught. This is with the jab. Nice job by him to block that jab. Left his chin exposed, and he got caught. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. parries the right jab away. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe to toe with them, and have a tell. That's what they do.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be any closer. Each fighter's going to get clipped first. Both men step back for just a moment. They score again with the left hand. Fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. He parries away that left hook. And endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is... Which fighter's going to get caught first? Blocks the jab. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes on a day in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
These two are the perfect dance partners. How did he absorb that hook? Jab. You believe what we are seeing. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a match.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. surprised as we get a unanimous decision there.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said, I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the phone. They can't keep my hands tied. I need
As expected, fully packed here tonight. All the seats have been sold. We're live. Sean. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed.
This bout is scheduled.
We've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight tonight. And we're underway in round one. Another scoring shot there. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. He missed with that jab. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Hit him with a left jab. Take that jab well at all. He just misses with that jab. The counter fighter realized this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. So much firepower here. It's all offense all the time. Why aren't they defending? Great. Looks like they've shaken it off. The jab just got blocked. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? He misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Let's get it started in round three. Nice exchange here from both men. fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
He just misses with that big right hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just missed with that left jab. Caught him with a left hook. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? And he misses with that jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Throws to left, but doesn't score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, John? Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Right hand does not connect. Not a lot of defense here at all. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Throws the jab but does not score. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this. Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Either man really defending themselves. Nice exchange here from both men. That jab doesn't score. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both want the knockout. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That jab doesn't find a home. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Blocks that jab. He's got him right where he wants him. Now what? Can he close the show? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Jab misses. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both fighters unwilling to engage in that round. A bit surprised.
I know those, Raza. You know what? We'll get excited. We want it straight away. But these fighters know what plan they've got to work to.
Round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Great round.
Round 8, and we're off again. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Neither man really defending themselves. Trying to fight his way back into this. I don't know what his game plan is, or if he's even got one. And now they're right back into the fray. Seems like he's beginning to recover a little bit. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And he fails to score with that left hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Seemed to be like a feel-out round. What do you think? There's the bell to start round 9. How did he absorb that hook? Both men step back for just a moment. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How does he deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice exchange here from both men. That jab misses. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is... He's going to be the first one to get caught. Miss with that jab. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Going back to life now, starting to land some punches. Left shot lands. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? He blocks the jab. Can't score with that uppercut. Missing with that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Tom.
Looks like they've shaken it off. These two are the perfect dance partners. He takes that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Not much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny? There's the bell for round 12. Fantastic punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Can't land the jab there. nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like... Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Got caught clean by a left hook. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. Got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I'm not sure about the judges on this one. A split decision win.
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we can watch it. Split decision, good call.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again.
just the same again. Don't change too.
Let's do it. only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room, I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing, at Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting, some failing, not plain sailing. And
I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn. Saul Canelo Alvarez. Sugar.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. He misses with that jab. Just missed with that left jab. He misses with that jab. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He missed with that jab. He just misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages and a book, Johnny. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Through the hook, didn't land. He misses with that jab. Another scoring shot there. For the weary. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Swing and a miss with that jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. Just as quickly as the action slows down and heats back up. Missing with the left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. fight could not be any closer, could it, Chuck? Which fighter's going to get caught first? Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. And now it's him that's in trouble. How is he still on his feet? Good job trying to back out of trouble. Can't score with that jab. Exchanges from both men in this round. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He blocks the hook. With a stiff jab. He fails to score with that left hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. These two fighters promised us great action. They didn't. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nope, that hook won't score. Got to use their jab better in this fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Hard, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Lucky that hook didn't score. Take that jab well at all. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this battle. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Swing and a miss with the jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Jab misses. Both want the knockout. How much confidence do you build now when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. Ay, I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me shit is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, off rebound, I rebound. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind.